activity is vegetable cuts. So here we have variety of vegetables. And we are going to cut them into different shape. And we are going to see the names shape by shape. So our vegetables are cleaned, they are ready for cuts. So let's start with the Julienne. Julienne of vegetable, it's French term, and the Julienne in vegetable, it's a very thin slice of vegetables, and it's a method of vegetable cuts into small sticks. So we call them Julienne. So we can cut Julienne from peppers, we can cut Julienne from tomatoes, we can cut Julienne from carrot, we can cut Julienne from onion or potato. So depending with your recipe or any use of Julienne, maybe for garnish or for salads. So let's start making Julienne with maybe from green pepper, yellow pepper, red pepper. Now we are going to use 3-container system. Then we remove seeds. So remember, Julienne of vegetable is cutting vegetable into small sticks. So you make sure you trim your vegetable. And start slicing them into small, remember, Julienne, it's a method of cutting vegetables into small sticks. So, very small sticks. You see, this is the Julienne. This is the Julienne. So, it's a method of cutting vegetables into small sticks. So this method of cutting vegetables into small sticks, it's called Julienne. So you can cut many Julienne as you want. You can move faster as you want. So you don't need to move slowly. Remember, this is a mise en place. So we are making mise en place. So if you are making mise en place for many people, you don't need to work slowly. So you move faster. So this is the Julienne. Julienne of vegetables can be used as vegetable accompaniments for main course. Can also be used for salads and accompaniments. We can make Julienne from carrots as well. Making vegetable cuts, you have to be careful, because if it's a Julienne, it's a Julienne. So you're not going to cut anything similar to julienne. So it has to be julienne. So it has to be uniform. It has to be the same. So we can also make julienne of carrots. So you see, julienne of carrots, it's uniform, the same, okay? So now we are done with the julienne of vegetables. So we are going to cut the next vegetable cut. It's brunoise. Brunoise of vegetable. It's vegetable cutting method that is cut into fine dices. So we are going to cut brunoise. Remember. So I first cut a bit bigger julienne or vegetable. Then I cut into small dices or small Macedoine. So this type of vegetable cuts, it's called brunoise. So this is brunoise. So you can make brunoise from green pepper, red pepper, yellow pepper. You can make brunoise from cucumber, from tomatoes. So you can make brunoise from any vegetables. The next step is Macedoine. Macedoine is a method of vegetable cuts, and Macedoine is usually larger than brunoise. So you can see the shape of brunoise. So Macedoine is larger than brunoise. So let's see an example of Macedoine. Macedoine style is usually used for fruit salad preparation. It can be also used for vegetable preparation, especially for vegetable accompaniments. So this is our Macedoine. So you can get Macedoine from different types of vegetables, from cucumber, from onion. So you can get Macedoine from any vegetable. So then let's move to dices. It's a method of cut of vegetables, and the die says it's larger than Macedoine. The same shape, the same style, but it's larger than Macedoine. So let's cut it from carrot. It's okay. So now let's move to Paisan. Same preparation as you are cutting Macedoine or dices, but of course different shape. This style of cut, we call it Paisan. You can see it looks like dices, but very thin. So this type of cuts, we call it Paisan. Then let's work on Chiffonade. The Chiffonade cut, it's a style of cut from lettuce, and we call this cut a rough cut of Julienne. So we usually make Chiffonade from lettuce. And this style of cuts, we normally use it for salads. It's a lovely cut of Julienne. You see, it's a lovely cut of Julienne, and we make this style of cut from lettuce. This is Chiffonade. Again, let's have style of cut called Batonnet. Batonnet, we can make them from carrot, from cucumber, but let's make it from cucumber. So Batonnet, it's a style of cuts into sticks. So this style of cuts, it's called Batonnet. So it's a method of cutting vegetables into sticks. You can cut batonnet from carrots. This is batonnet.